What's up, guys? Edrone here. Yes, we are back with Send It Sunday with special guest Lee from Adventure FPV. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in, Bob, Casey, Ariel. What's going on? Adventure FPV, our special guest. And we got Andrew Silverfox. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Going to be an awesome show tonight. I'm so happy to have you guys come and tune in and hang out with us tonight. And let me get right into bringing out our special guest. Welcome in the one, the only, Adventure FPV.
The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. The fears are paper tigers. You can do anything you decide to do. You can act to change and control your life and the procedure. The process is its own reward.
Wow, there he is, guys. Adventure FPV.
How's it going, Eric?
Man, that was a awesome intro.
Thank you.
Check out that full video. Make sure you check out Lee's channel down in the video description. Man, what an awesome edit that was. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I appreciate that, man. That was a year of hard work.
Absolutely, and it shows, man. Really nice job. Really nice
Thank
job. Welcome in, Private Island FPV, Michael's Drones and RC Hobby, Sunrise Water Media. Welcome in,
Chris.
guys. Awesome, man. So happy to have you on the show tonight, Lee. And as I ask all my special guests, I got to roll right off with the first one right off the bat.
All right.
So, pincher, thumber, hybrid.
Hybrid.
All right.
Yep. I actually, with my camera drones, I'm a thumber.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Yep.
as soon as I started flying FPV, I immediately switched to hybrid. I don't know, it just felt more comfortable to me.
Okay.
I don't even think I flew thumbs once FPV.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So you feel like you got a little more control.
Yeah. I saw your show last week talking about the Fockers. They were talking about Meet the Parents. Yeah.
Get some subs in the game.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. Awesome. So happy to see everybody tonight. We've got an action-packed show for you tonight. It is Send It Sunday, and we're going to be talking with Lee from Adventure FPV. We've got a community standout over on my Facebook group, Drone Addicts, which I saw that you joined and posted.
I did.
Lee,
yep.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Glad to see you over there. And we're going to be doing a live giveaway as well. And yeah, it's going to be some great times, man. Great times.
Chris over at Sunrise says that he's the same way. Camera thumber, FPV hybrid.
Okay. Welcome in, Vitrifly. Welcome in. Awesome, man. So, congratulations on 2K subscribers, by the way, on YouTube.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, honestly, in a year. So excited about that.
I honestly am not surprised, Lee.
Thank you.
You've put a ton of work into your edits and your content, and it shows.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. I have
Absolutely.
a video background, really. So I've been doing that for a while. So FPV was like that extra tool in my toolkit. So yeah, editing is really my thing, and camera quality and stuff like that. So I just got to tune up those FPV skills a little bit more this year.
The journey,
the adventure,
the journey. Enjoy it, because that to a lot of people, that is like half of the fun, if not more.
Yeah.
Is the journey to getting where they want to be.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Sure. Yep.
So I got to ask you, now that you're at 2K subs and things are going good, how did all this come to be about? Like how did you get started into FPV?
Well, so that's a long question, I guess. I'll try and be brief. But yeah, I started flying camera drones back in 2013. I was actually at the Burning Man festival, and I saw somebody flying a Phantom. And I'm like, what is that? He had the goggles on, Fat Shark and everything. I'm like, what is that? I got to see this. So as soon as I came home from that trip, I ended up buying a drone, and then I started a drone business, and I've been flying camera drones since 2013. And I honestly, every month since 2013, I think maybe I'll do FPV, maybe I will, and then just never did until about 12 months ago, just almost 12 months ago. So
Wow.
yeah, like I said, I've had a lot of experience with the camera drone stuff, and I don't know if it was just intimidating, or I think you and I were talking a little bit before that I was a little leery about FPV because I'm like, it doesn't have GPS, it doesn't return to home, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that, and then I realized you don't want any of that, and now I don't even I don't fly my GPS drones and honestly much anymore at all unless it's for business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Props Off. Good to see you, brother.
Props Off.
Thanks so much for stopping in and smashing that like button 100 times. Heck yeah, man. If each and every one of you guys could do that, that would be amazing. Helps the algorithm out. Gets this message spread out here, right? So, okay. So, but what actually, what made, pushed you over the edge to be like, okay, I'm going to get past the fear, of whatever was holding you back from wanting to try it. What tipped the iceberg for you?
Honestly, I was seeing a lot of FPV one shots. And that really inspired me to be able to do that type of work. And in fact, I have this year. I've done several commercial jobs doing that. And I felt like that's really what put me there. Is I like the appeal of those style of videos because they were so engaging. Like you had to see it from start to finish, no matter what happened. So yeah, the Cine Whoop one shot thing really pushed me over the edge. And then I knew that it would just be something I would use in my toolkit for my business.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, to try to take a camera drone to do a one shot, right? I just think it would be incredibly difficult. I just can't even imagine how, maybe with like a mini size drone, you might be able to pull it off, but you're not going to be able to get that dynamic, flight footage and the smoothness and the banking.
Well, the thing
you can with a Cine Whoop
that was so difficult for me to understand when I first started flying FPV, switching from flying camera drones for 7 years or whatever it had been, was the fact that FPV is more about banking. You kind of glide. It's like a drift car. You're drifting through things and slaloming, as opposed to GPS drone. You just go, I want to go left, I want to go right. You can. So that took a minute to click, but yeah, that is a huge piece of the component. As to you couldn't do what you do with a regular GPS drone. I suppose you could, but what's the point? What you're forcing it to do something it's really not meant to do.
Yeah, it's kind of like skating in the air.
Yeah,
like you're kind of skating.
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Welcome in, Demons FPV. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. Awesome. So the one shots, okay, so that makes sense. So it seems like over the past, I would say year and a half, the one shots have really gotten popular, it seems.
Yeah.
For the commercial side more, I think, into promoting businesses on social media, showing those dynamic inside shots.
Yep.
And I really enjoyed the behind the scenes video you did with the nursing home project. Yeah. That was really cool to see that side of it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've done a couple of those behind the scenes. Actually, it's funny. Sometimes I do those one shot videos and the behind the scenes gets as many views, if not more, than the actual video. It's funny how that works.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Mr. Crowley and his drone. Good to see you, Sean. Thanks for stopping out, brother. Awesome, man. So now that you decide to go ahead and make the jump, what was your first FPV purchase?
Well, technically, I guess it was the Tiny Hawk.
Okay.
I got the Tiny Hawk at a hobby store that was right across the street because I knew I wanted to get into FPV, and I'm like, well, maybe I'll just buy this. It's something that can, make sure I can get used to it and I like it. And I ended up flying it for about, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. And I ended up selling it because I immediately upgraded, bought DJI goggles and went with a ProTech 25 and a Chimera 4. Those are the first two drones I bought. I bought them at the same time because I knew I wanted to Cine Whoop and, do more traditional FPV, maybe freestyle and cruising. So
you really came in straight digital then?
Oh, straight up. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I only started 12 months ago. So yeah, I went straight digital. I had analog back probably in 2013 with a Phantom 2. because you used to have to wire in your goggles and everything at that point. So, and yeah, I just didn't want to go back to that. It's never really
And
been
I
a well
mean,
guy.
yeah, if you're getting in the hobby, within the last year or two since DJI's been released, then yeah, I could totally understand you going that route for sure, man.
Well, and I was just so used to looking at the smart controller for years on pro jobs, and it was so clean and clear and crisp. I couldn't imagine like throwing on static. I didn't see it happening for me, so I went straight digital when I started.
Nice. So how was the learning curve for you?
From GPS to FPV, yeah, it was pretty steep. As far as the time to actually break old habits, I think I probably spent about 30 hours in the simulator before I ever took off. And that was a huge help. But all these struggles I talked about, the big learning curve, I pretty much ironed out all of my major obstacles within those 30 hours in the simulator before I actually ever even started flying. So I kind of had an idea. Not to say that I was good when I started flying, but I had all the basics down. I knew what I was getting into.
Oh, yeah. Versus someone who's like never flown a drone at all, and then gets into the seat of FPV, could be a lot different for sure.
Yeah, I could. And actually, I feel like a lot of the flight characteristics of my GPS years it carries over. I mean, it's, aeronautics. So a lot of the physics and flight properties felt familiar.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome in, Mike Henrinack.
Hey,
we
Mike.
Also got Athix FPV, Savannah's Adventures, Nightmares FPV, Michael Blade, Broken Sky FPV, and Drone Life RC. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have everybody coming in the house tonight. Going to be an awesome show, man. So make sure you stick around. Going to be some awesome things coming. So that's awesome. So let me ask you, so the push for FPV for you was towards the commercial side.
Yeah, I think initially it was, yeah.
Okay. So, you also have a business, am I right, that you do to bring in some revenue?
Yeah, so I have a business called Top Shots Media. I started that business in 2013. And basically, as soon as you could commercially fly legally, we were doing flights for real estate, weddings. I was probably the first person in my state to actually get a Part 107 license in 2016. So yeah, we do a lot of stuff on our business, Top Shots Media. I have a business partner, and actually Adventure FPV is a part of that business now. So, this is people can book Adventure FPV for commercial jobs as well directly.
Nice. And I want to go ahead and pull up your website here in the background.
Sure.
I'd like to go over that and show everybody your website here. All right. Top Shots Media. Hey, welcome in, Phantom FPV. Good to see you, man. Thanks so much for stopping in, brother. Greatly appreciate that. And welcome in, Mendez Drone Ops as well. Awesome, man. Awesome people up in the house tonight.
Yeah.
Really appreciate your support.
Good crowd.
We got Top Shots Media LLC, guys. So this is Lee's website, topshotsmedia.com. And I really like the way you got it laid out, man. Everything's like super easy to find.
Yeah, that's what we tried to do. Like if you go to because we also do photo booth rentals for weddings and stuff like that. You can see if you click on drone services, you can see everything's kind of broken down, and all of our prices are transparent on the website. I mean, there's obviously special custom packages and things that people build and add on, but we tried to make everything like super transparent and available. So
absolutely, man. Now, did you do this yourself, or did you work with some people?
I built the site. I did.
Wow, really impressively.
Tech nerd.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. I really it's really easy on the eyes too. I like the darker background with the white. It really contrasts very nice.
And like I said, Top Shots is the parent company of Adventure FPV. So that's I have a website for that as well, which has a lot of pilot resources and stuff like that too. I have all of my rates, and I have a bunch of beta flight backups and old GoPro firmware, like the app for your phone that you can't find on their website anymore. So I have a lot of resources. I'm trying to help engage the community, with anything that helps me, I try to share with everybody.
Absolutely, man. So now is this what you do like for your full-time job, Lee?
No, it's not actually. This is a part-time
Wow.
job. Yeah.
Oh wow. What do you do for your full-time?
So I work in controls, building automation controls, and I work for an aerospace company, a national defense aerospace company. I've been doing that for about 17 years.
Oh wow, that's awesome, man. Wow, kudos to you for that.
Yeah,
Wow.
thanks. Yeah.
So I would say you are one of those people who definitely nose to the grindstone. You are hustling. You're
When
working
I
full
when I
time. You're
yeah
pushing this business part time.
when
Wow.
I get into it, yeah, I like you said, I put my nose to the grindstone and go at it. If I have something I want to make work, so that I think that's why Adventure FPV worked, because I already had all this platform and experience from doing all this drone stuff. But I never tried to grow anything with Top Shots other than a client base. It was never like, hey, I'm going to have a YouTube channel or I want to be whatever. Adventure FPV was the first time I've ever actually tried to like put myself out there. It's like, hey, this is me. This is what I do, to take people along on that journey. I never did that with Top Shots.
Absolutely, man. Hey, man, matter of fact, if anybody is interested in getting any kind of stickers or anything like that from the channel, just shoot me an email and I'll try to make sure I mail those out to you. And also, I include stickers in all the giveaways as well. So if you do win a giveaway, you will get some stickers. So I'll put my email here at the bottom here.
Yeah, we need to do
And
a sticker swap, Eric. I got some for you too.
absolutely, man. I still got room on my wall, believe it or not.
I saw one of yours on Maddie's channel. I saw it on his background. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. So yeah, I'd definitely like to hook you up, Lee, for sure, man. We'll definitely make that happen. Hey, welcome in MD95TSI. What going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Chris Justice. Such an interesting life. Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, that's so cool. Like your full-time job sounds just so cool to me. And then the fact that you do all this on the side, man. Wow, that's mind-blowing, man. Pure inspiration right there and
Oh, thanks,
motivation.
man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. So has the business been staying pretty constant for the Top Shots?
Actually, it's funny because we did a lot of like weddings and corporate events. So COVID happened, right? And
Yeah.
obviously everything stopped as far as corporate events and weddings and everything. But I was still maintaining a really good amount of drone work during COVID.
Wow.
Like GPS
Awesome.
drone stuff, not FPV, obviously. But yeah, I was doing a lot of, there was real estate stuff was still happening. There was some construction build outs. I do a lot of that too, like show construction progress and things like that for the city. So I had some city work. I had a fire restoration company. There was a fire and they had me go and do like all these videos every time they do a part of the restoration. So interestingly enough, yeah, the drone stuff kept going through COVID, which was pretty cool. I was surprised.
That's amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, welcome in, Crystal Justice. Good to see you, Lady Bird. Thanks so much for stopping in. Greatly appreciate your support. Awesome, man. Well, guys, if you're looking for drone work and you know someone is looking for drone work and and now are you strictly like to your state or do you travel or?
Well, I've done a bit of traveling for Top Shots, but I would think more likely I'd be traveling for FPV stuff. I am
Okay.
willing to travel for FPV stuff for sure, and GPS stuff too. But I mean, there's so many GPS pilots around in different states that are so talented that have companies. So I don't know that I would need to be flown somewhere for that. But FPV is pretty specific, and I think that an artist can really stand out. A pilot can stand out as an artist, I believe, with FPV a little bit more than you do with GPS stuff.
Absolutely. I see you also, I was just looking at your site. I see you have a listen to our iHeart radio spot. So you also advertise on the radio, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. We actually did you can play it. Yeah.
Top Shots Media is a full-service videography company specializing in drone, videography, and photography for events, weddings, real estate, small business advertising, and more. You can also rent out their photo booth for your next party. Visit TopShotsMedia.com for more info.
Very nice, Lee. Wow,
Oh,
I
thanks,
like that.
man.
Very nice.
Thank you. Yep.
That is awesome.
It's fun. It's definitely fun. I got to admit that I've been a little more drawn toward FPV this year, and I think I may, try and refocus more of our business toward FPV stuff because The business is me. I edit, I make the website. I have a business partner who helps with logistical stuff and on-site and being a spotter and things like that. But if it's just me doing it, I get a lot more enjoyment out of doing FPV and the one-shot stuff. So I'm going to try and steer a little bit more toward that in the future.
And your edits, man, they are just straight fire, man.
I appreciate that.
You really knock it out of the park. You can tell. I mean, you can just see the amount of work you put in. Like it's completely transparent when you watch one of your edits, man. Very well done.
That. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Hey, that's awesome, Chris, man. Congratulations, brother. Yeah, also, guys, if you're in the Maryland area, Chris is doing a lot of work as well. I believe it's Delmarva. I think it's Delmarva FPV. You have to put it down in the chat, Chris. But make sure you check him out if you're in the Maryland area. He's doing actually Delmarva area. They're doing a lot of commercial work as well. So make sure you hit him up. Awesome things coming, man. That's awesome. He said, hey there, hey there, sexy devil. I mean, demon. There we go. Awesome. Well, speaking of that video, man, if you wouldn't mind, I would love to actually show that video on the stream that you did. Sure. I may get a copyright for it, but I really don't care.
Well,
it's really awesome.
So you shouldn't get a copyright for it. It's
oh, sweet.
It's copyright free material. I purchase all of my stuff on 2 different websites, so you can license it. If you get a nick on your channel, let me know. I can send you a little thing, and they take it away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and it's not a big deal. If I do, I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
But I try not to get copyright if I can help it.
No, me too. I'm the same way.
Yeah, let me pull that video up in the background here.
Do you want me to send it to you?
I want to show everybody to see that video is really cool. Let me pull it up in the background here. And I'm actually going to turn the volume up as well.
I can send you a link if you don't, or do you have it already?
Yeah, I got it. I'm just going to do a little bit of stuff off stream, make sure I didn't miss anybody. There we go, guys. Delmarva Aerial Photography, and they also do FPV as well.
Nice.
One-shots and all kinds of stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, definitely hit up MD95 TSI and Crystal Justice. Hey, welcome in, Dan636.
Yeah, you guys should hit me up on my channel. I want to see your stuff too. So after the stream, I'll add you. Yeah, for sure.
All right, let me go ahead and get this shared here, and then we're going to go ahead and watch this edit here that you did for your 1-year journey in FPV, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Absolutely, man. I really did enjoy this one, so I know they will too.
Appreciate that.
Put here. Get this pulled up.
Yeah, it was mostly cinematic stuff.
Is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. The fears are paper tigers. You can do anything you decide to do. You can act to change and control your life.
I love the drop down with the, oh man, that's awesome.
Oh, the spark.
And then that right there, when you put the goggles on and the smoke. Wow.
It's a little over dramatic, but I wanted it that way.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And your color grade and everything, man, looks really, really good, man. Spot on.
That. Yeah, I picked out a bunch of inspirational quotes, and then I paid somebody to read them off.
Good judgment comes from experience, and a lot of that comes from bad judgment.
That's a really nice spot there, too, there, Lee.
Yeah, that was cool. I just happened to find that when I was driving along.
Oh, the transition, man, that was great. That was good.
Thanks, man.
I dig the music too. I mean, this is my kind of music anyway. I really do dig this style.
Yeah, that's what you're into. Yeah, me too. I like the hype.
Oh yeah, really nice, man. I mean, for your first year, I mean, this is really good. I
appreciate that, man. Like I said, it's not really like impressive flying, like I'm not Mr. Steel or something, like doing all these crazy tricks, but the cinematography really came out nice, I think.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely, you can see that you've got that cinematic style.
Perseverance and persistence in spite of all obstacles, discouragements, and impossibilities.
I like
It
that.
is this that in all things distinguishes the strong soul.
I think the next one's my favorite. The things you can find on Fiverr.
Oh, I love the lights. Yes.
Oh, the Christmas lights? Yeah.
Yes. In the tunnel. Oh, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, have you seen that actual video?
I just saw this
That
clip.
clip? Yeah, you
this video.
gotta watch the whole thing sometime. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely check it out.
Keep your face always.
Oh, look at that bandit right there. Oh, man.
Yeah, I want to go in that place, but it's like highly guarded.
They usually all are.
Yeah.
What are you using for your control link there, Lee?
DJI.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's all I have. That's all I've ever had.
DJI for your controller, huh?
Yep.
Really nice, man. I love the transitions, too. Good job with that, man.
Yeah. That's always the tricky part, making sure they flow really nice together.
It's just got like a mixture of everything. It's a really good like portfolio for what where you've come and where you're going.
Yeah.
The journey matters more than the destination.
Man,
This is Adventure FPV.
Oh, I love that, man. Well done.
Thanks,
wow.
man. I appreciate that.
Like I could feel that. Like when I watched it, like it made me feel like pumped. Like yes,
Well, good. That's
Adventure
what I was going
FPV.
Like I said, I think it was a little over the top, but that was kind of the point. I wanted people to land on my page and be like, "What is this?"
Yes, absolutely, man.
So, yeah, I appreciate that. Like I said, it's you're always your own worst critic, and I feel like I could definitely be a better pilot. I spent a lot of time focusing on cinematic and gaps and one shots, and this year is going to be the year I learn how to like do flow. That's my goal this year.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, he says reasonable to since you use DJI controllers, best way to stay consistent.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. You said something about that controller. So when I started in this hobby, that was part of the setup. Was I wanted to go simple. I didn't want to be fiddling with things because I do a lot of professional work. I have a family, I have a life, so I don't have a lot of spare time. So I wanted to get into I wanted to go and I wanted to get cinematic stuff right away. So I did bind and flies. And I went with the DJI remote and the DJI goggles, and every single one of my quads pairs to those two. And actually,
absolutely,
I have two of each. I have two goggles and two DJI remotes in case of failure or something on a job. So it's easy and it's worked for me. And I've had no problem with range or anything with the remote either. A lot of people are like, oh, with Crossfire, you're going to lose the video signal before you lose the control link. And I've actually lost video, I guess, once, but I still had control. So wow. I don't know. They do a pretty good job with that remote. I mean, I know it's really basic, but works for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I really, it shows like your progression, and it shows like where you've come, and just a year is I think it's a really short time to have come as far as you've come along. It seems like you've really picked it up really quickly.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Oh, you're in Maryland Nightmares? Or I'm sorry, you're in Wilmington? That's not far from me, actually. I'm over in the Newark area. So feel free to send me an email at emarvel09@gmail.com, and we'll link up and see if we can't make that happen for sure.
Looks like
I'd love to be able to find another local.
That's cool.
Hey, Danish Stallion, man, welcome in.
I want to get those gigs that he gets. Danish
What's
Stallion,
that?
I want to get the gigs that he gets and all the races, the monster truck stuff. I mean, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, Tim. Wow, he's been killing it, man. That's for sure. He really has been hitting. He's been getting in all the right circles. He's been having all the right conversations. Yes.
That's half the battle, honestly. Like I said, like that video I showed you. I mean, if I was just in some rural area filming that kind of stuff, it wouldn't be as epic. But I set out to do things a little bit differently. And if you can get things like you said, he's in the right circles. So I think I'm doing something that's in my own circle that's kind of niche as far as like trying to do more cinematic stuff as a beginner. I don't know. It's definitely about finding your niche and where you're at with within the community. So, and one thing I've noticed too, we can talk business a little bit too, because your YouTube channel is successful.
Thank you. I've really worked hard on it, and I've been pushing as hard as I can push, and I've gotten to a point now where I'm just kind of maintaining, and I'm going up that hill slow, but I'm still pushing forward.
Well, yeah,
hey, that's awesome, Demons. Congratulations, man. He's got his first job. That's awesome.
FPV, that's really good.
That shot. Yeah, nice. That's awesome. You're gonna want to stick around then, because Lee wants to talk about some of the business side as well. Welcome in, Ken FPV. Thanks so much for stopping in, Derek. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Yeah.
So let me ask you, Eric, what do you think has driven the success of your channel as far as content?
Tutorials.
Yeah, me too.
Helping people.
Yeah.
Just like this right here. Like, wow, you're willing to help me. Yes, I am. I'm willing to take, time out of my schedule to help people.
Yeah.
Whether it be an email, a video chat, whatever I can do to help someone out. Or if I can't help you, I will definitely steer you in the direction of someone that can.
Sure.
Because I don't have all the answers, Sometimes it may be beyond my know-how. And I will, refer you to friends of mine. Whatever I can do to get the issue solved, I will do to help someone out in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I would say tutorials, reviews, anything like that really helps grow a channel. And I'm just throwing this out there because I know a lot of people are like, how did you get so many subs in a year? I'm like, it's not because I'm just posting flight videos. It's not that my flight videos are really, every flight video is even that interesting. It's like I sprinkle that in with reviews and tutorials and things like that. So
yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with posting flight videos and sharing, but at the end of the day, you got to offer some kind of a value to your subscribers, something that they're going to be able to gain from you, whether that be knowledge, whether that be a relationship, whatever that they can gain from you. You got to have some value, and flight videos are awesome, but that's why you'll see a lot of people, they won't do just flight videos. They'll do stick cam. Guess what? That just added more value, because now you can see what they're doing on the sticks and get a little bit more understanding of how they're pulling off that certain maneuver. And the tutorials really, really do well.
Yep, for sure.
Yep, Discord's helped a lot. Absolutely. Messenger. I primarily use Messenger at the moment, but yeah, I got to dive into Discord at some point and kind of broaden my horizons there.
Discord makes me feel old. I started a Discord and then I get on there and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I'm like trying to figure out like where notifications are, where things I've posted, and I usually end up giving up. But yeah, I do use Discord to connect with other creators and things like that. I do find it useful.
Absolutely. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'd like to meet you as well, and yeah, see if we can't get you flying and get you up in the air with the least problems as possible.
Yeah.
He puts subliminal messages in my flight videos. My viewers leave with a craving for chocolate. See, there's got to be some kind of a value. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, a lot of people will look at your channel and they'll just see like a surface level, but they don't see all the hours of hard work and time. Answering comments. Replying back to people. All that stuff kind of stays kind of hidden sometimes, and people just kind of take it at face value, and they're like, man, how is this person so successful, or this person? You really got to dive in deep, and you really got to look at the whole channel, the channel as a whole. And I'm sure you've had your fair share of questions that you've answered, and comments that you've replied to, and taken time out of your day to help people. And
yep, and that's actually part of the reason I started my website too, adventurefpv.com. There is a resources section on there, and it tells you all of my camera settings, because that's like the number one thing people ask me is like, how are you doing this? You know, what color grading, what setting are you using? So on the website, I do have breakdowns for different cameras and things like that, and my advice on that, because I get a lot of questions on that, and I just send people to the website, not to dismiss them, but it's like I can't type the same thing about my camera settings in, you know, every day to everybody. So
Right.
I started the website up for that.
Yeah, and that's a great also it's a great thing that you said too, because sometimes the best way to solve a popular question is to just make a video about it, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Make a video about it, and that way anybody can hit pause, they can rewind at their, you know, they can watch it at their level to learn what they need to learn. And then obviously you have the comments as well, so if they need more information, they can hit you up in the comments.
Yep. And I finally just released a video on my GoPro settings recently. I hadn't done that, and I did it just because a lot of people asked. So I did a video, and it's just funny. Like some of the stuff people complain and comment about on YouTube or just on the internet in general. So like you can do everything for someone and put it out there, and they're like, well, could have been a minute shorter, bro. That was too long. And you're like, okay, well, I'm sorry.
The constructive criticism, yes,
Yeah.
it's there. I tend to just kind of be like, okay, yeah, I really appreciate your feedback, you know, and just take it as you will. Appreciate you watching.
My comments are actually really good. Usually, my comment section, I've had a few little back and forth, and I'm the type of person who doesn't let anything go. So I will troll the troll. We just keep going. I'm kind of like a Dobo on that, where I just don't let it go. But Facebook groups, man, Facebook groups get ruthless. The comment sections are okay for me, but Facebook's like, geez, Louise.
Yeah, it's a lot more challenging for larger channels. No, I completely agree with you, Bob. Like, you know, a channel like Joshua Barwell, I mean, he's amazing. The amount of questions that he answers is just mind blowing.
He's answered my questions before.
Yeah, like it's a lot more difficult when you have like a lot of people coming at you. You know, you got to have some kind of a strategy for stuff like that.
Sure,
it is a lot easier when you're smaller. And I forgive me if I consider myself still smaller, but I still consider myself a relatively small channel in the big pond of FPV. But I like that. I like being able to be, you know, a little bit more intimate and have the flexibility to be able to reach people and not get overwhelmed.
But you're big enough to like be able to feel like you have an audience and actually have something to present to people. So that's awesome. I mean, what do you really consider big in the FPV community as far as subscribers? What do you think?
I would say to be a big presence in FPV, I would say 10,000 or more. To be a really strong presence in FPV.
But 10,000
or more, and you're onto something.
Like what? Like 175,000, 200? Is that like max for this community, you think?
It's hard to say, because there's a lot of channels that are large in FPV, but they also dive into the drone hobby as well.
Well, yeah,
which broadens the audience, right?
I've also noticed a few, you know, that have several 100,000 or more, maybe even close to 1 million, but these channels are film channels. Have you noticed that? Like the film channel, like I'll come across something like cinematic FPV. I'm like, this is dope. But then you go to the channel and it's like a mix, which is good. It's a mix of like film stuff. It's not strictly a drone channel.
Yeah, exactly. If you're going to limit yourself to FPV only, then I would say the max subs you're going to get, you look at Bardwell. I mean, that's kind of where you're going to be.
Yeah,
that's the max you can probably hit with being only an FPV channel.
Sure.
I feel like if Joshua Barwell kind of reached out and went into the camera drone side of things, I think he would grow even more.
Oh yeah,
I think he would grow more, because there's a much larger audience for camera-based drones. It just is. It's just a larger society out there. And that's
I'm just asking out of curiosity, because I've poked around a little bit too on different channels, and I'm like, you know, what's the max on this? I'm wondering for people in this community.
Yeah, I would say 250.
Yeah, 250.
If you hit 250, you are an FPV icon. It's
right. Yep. For sure.
Oh, he said sorry, 241. Yeah. Mr. Steele, he's 457.
Does he
Yep,
have that many?
he
Mr.
does.
Steele?
He
Wow.
does. Yep.
Damn.
So it's but if you look at it in the grand scheme of things,
Yeah, no, it's nothing. Yeah.
it's not in the millions of like PewDiePie and some of these
Sure.
gaming channels, and you're just like, wow,
The gaming
like,
channels are nuts. Like I
it's
actually,
crazy.
you know how you can see who's subscribed to you on your channel? Like you can see your subs
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. I saw that I had a couple subs in there that had like hundreds of thousands of like subscribers themselves. And I'm like, who is this? I click on it. They're all gaming channels.
Right.
Yeah. It's
You never know
interesting.
who you might, attract over,
Well, yeah, it's just funny. It seems like there is a bit of a crossover with the gamers getting into FPV a little bit too. Just from my subs, I can see that.
It makes sense too, right? Because
Yeah.
now you're taking it one step further. You're taking that video game experience, and now you're getting outside. You're
Right, yeah.
you're broadening your horizon. You're not just stuck in front of a monitor, sitting on the couch all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a much more active, interactive experience. Honestly,
Yep.
what do you say we get into this giveaway here?
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's one thing I like to do on the channel, guys. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so you get notified first when I put out new content and live streams. Yeah, sometimes, we might be a little slow on the live streams, and sometimes, boom, I might have two pop up and one after the other, like today and tomorrow. So tomorrow night we have a special guest back on. Michael Rollins is going to be on the show tomorrow night for the Q&A live stream for you guys. So make sure you go ahead and click that bell icon so you know when we go ahead and go live. So tonight, guys, what we're going to be giving away in the live chat, we're going to be giving away 2 sets of these HQ Juicy Props, a FPV Lux Newbie Drone sticker pack here, as well as a 10% off site-wide for Newbie Drone. And this is going to be exclusive to the winner. So I did go ahead and blur that out just because of, FPV Lux is providing a service. I didn't want to take away from that service they're providing. So this will be an exclusive 10% off discount code for whoever wins this giveaway, and the props go along with it and the sticker pack. So if anybody would be interested in winning that particular giveaway, all you have to do is type down in the live chat right now, Adventure FPV.
Nice.
Yeah, and me and Lee spoke about how he would like to do the giveaway tonight, because I'm going to leave it up to him. And he said that he would like to do the random wheel name tonight.
Yep.
So if anybody is interested in winning that, just go ahead and type in Adventure FPV down in the live chat now. And did you want to pull up the wheel, Lee, or do you want me to take care of it?
You go ahead.
All right, I'll take care of it. I'll pull that up in the background here. I'll let everybody get their comment typed down below. Hopefully somebody wants some free prop stickers and discount codes. Hopefully. Let me go over here and find this real quick.
Got a couple entries. We're looking
all right,
good
sweet.
So far. Yeah.
Sweet. So yep, now's the time, guys. If you want to win the giveaway, go ahead and type in Adventure FPV down in the live chat now. And we will make sure that we pick a winner. There we go. I got the wheel pulled up here. So I'll go back here. And I'm going to change the banner real quick. And it is giveaway time. What? Hold on. I got to make sure I do the air horn here. I got to do the air horn here. I know it's here somewhere. Where's that air horn at?
On the mixer board.
Yeah, I have it here. Oh, here. Giveaway time, guys. That's right. Get back to the live chat here. And if you wouldn't mind, Lee, if you could tell me the names once I get this pulled up here.
Yep.
And we'll get this giveaway getting ready to go. All right. So add this to stream. And now you can see it, right?
Yep. All right. So it looks like we have 3 from what I can see, unless I'm missing one on the live chat. No, it looks like edrone.
Yep.
Demons FPV and Bob Casey.
Man, when are they going to come out with the edrone? We're all patiently waiting
right?
here.
Yeah, I know.
Bob Casey, right?
Yep. Bob Casey.
Casey.
Mr. Bob Casey.
Nobody else wants in, huh? That's it? Nobody else wants some free props or stickers or discount codes? All you got to do is type in Adventure FPV. I figured everybody could use props. Stickers too. All right, Danish Stallion.
There you go. Danish is in. Danish is in.
Cool. Cool.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, it's not going to cost you anything other than a comment. We'll give a couple more minutes. Sometimes my chat lags behind as well. Athix, type it in, brother. Adventure FPV, man. Come on in. Type in Adventure FPV, and you will get on the random wheel of names.
Bob is encouraging people. He's lowering his odds.
See? Bob's even like saying, come on, man, get your name on the wheel. And lowering his odds. Exactly. See, that's a selfless thing to do. Appreciate you, Bob. Yeah, Bob's a great supporter of the channel, man. I'm so thankful.
Yeah,
for
he
Bob
is on
and
mine
everybody
too.
else that's been around. Yep.
I mean, everybody, with the exception of maybe one or two in your chat that I'm familiar with, you know, from the community. So that's awesome.
Absolutely. We got Athix FPV.
Yep.
All right. We're getting up there now, guys. I know everybody can use some prop stickers and discount codes. It's 10% off site-wide. Maybe I should say that again. 10% off site-wide at Newbie Drone.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, 10% off the whole site. So it's not like you have to buy one particular thing. Like, it's off the whole site.
That's awesome.
That is. He killed so many lifeboats today. Send it! Sounds like a good day to me. Yeah, you could use 10% off if they have lipos at Newbie Drone. See?
Yep, there you go.
There you go. All right, we're gonna wait until 8:50, and then we'll go ahead and spin it. If we don't have any more entries, we'll go ahead and spin it. All right. Yeah, those juicy props are really nice too, by the way. Really nice props. They, especially if you like the shebang, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how you say it. How do you say it?
S-bang.
Is it S-bang? I've heard S-bang. I've heard shebang. I've heard sabang. I don't know. We'll call it S-bang. That sounds good.
And it's funny. So I always sound old. Like I was talking about doing, I don't know, one of my tutorial videos. I was talking about how I fly and why this product would be good. And I said, I don't do any flippy floppies or bang bangs or any of that. And it's so funny. I had so many comments for like bang bangs, flippy floppies. Like it made me sound old as crap.
Danish, I don't think it has anything to do with your skills, brother. You have got mad skills on the sticks, man. Mad skills. I'm
sure.
You and Chris, man, you guys blew my mind. MD95 TSI, you guys blew my mind with y'all's stick skills, man. You guys just are on a whole nother level. All right, Ken FPV wants in see, Ken can use props as well. See, Ken FPV, you are on the wheel of names. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. So we will. I try to be, man. But no, you guys deserve a lot of credit, man. And that's another thing, you know. There's so many amazing pilots.
Yeah, there is.
That are just underappreciated because there's just a flooding of FPV out here. And the more it becomes popular, right, and the more people share, it's harder to stand out because there's just so much. You know what I mean? But a lot of people do kind of just
but
don't get the acknowledgement that they should.
The people that stand out do stand out, though. You know what I mean? Like, you see their stuff. Like I do a fair bit of surfing through YouTube, looking for pilots and stuff too. I always go through and add their stuff and tell them what's up, drop the sub. Like, there's just some people out there that, like you said, they're under-respected, but man, they got skill.
Absolutely, Glenn.
Got another
Edwards, man. Gotcha. We got another one too?
No, it was that one, Glenn.
Oh, sweet. Hey, what's up, man? It's giveaway time. If you want to win the giveaway, now's the last chance. All you got to type in the chat is Adventure FPV, and you will get your name on the wheel to win a free set. And if you're in the U.S., by the way, official rules for the giveaway are down in the video description, along with Adventure FPV's channel. please go check him out. Give him a follow and a like if you like what you see. I'm pretty sure you will like what you see. So, absolutely. Hey,
another
thanks
one.
so much, man. Hi, hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in with Derek. Appreciate your support. Hey, RC Crazy, what's up, man? Welcome in, Eric. Good to see you, man. And Brad Alston, River City, man. Good to see you. All right, so we've got RC Crazy and Brad are on the wheel of names now. Let me go ahead and pull that back. We got RC Crazy. I'm probably spelling this stuff wrong. I'm just doing it so we'll know who won. And then it was Brad, right? Brad, River City.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go back and just double check, make sure I didn't miss anybody. But all right, guys, it's time. It's time. Good luck, everybody.
Here we go.
Glenn Edwards. Congratulations, brother. Man, you got some luck. You do very well with my giveaways, man. I really appreciate your support as well. Wow, that's awesome.
Not the first
man.
one, huh?
Yeah, he's won before, man. Congratulations to Glenn Edwards. You have won the giveaway for the night. Yes, congratulations. So you know what to do, my friend. Just shoot me an email at emarvel09@gmail.com. And, just give me your shipping information, and I will get that shipped to you this week, man. Congratulations.
Want to do a bonus round?
What's that?
Said you want to do a bonus round?
Sure. Hold on. Let me go ahead and type my email here so he's got it in the live chat. emarvel09@gmail. And then, Lee's surprising me with something here tonight. Okay, guys. There we go. Hey, welcome in Ray Kelly, Broccoli FPV, and edrone PR. Welcome in, guys. All right, Glenn, shoot me an email at emarvel09@gmail.com with your shipping information, and I will get that shipped out to you, my friend. Yes. Awesome, man. Yeah, what you got, Lee?
Well, I was thinking maybe we could give away a T-shirt from my merch store.
Oh, sweet.
You want to go pull up my website so you can see them so people can see if they even care?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you say swag, I already know they're going to care. All right, let me move the wheel for a second, and we'll go to the website.
I've got some Adventure FPV swag, but I also have just some generic, funny FPV T-shirts and things like that that are branded, but they're just general FPV stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yes, I have seen some of your merch, man. Yes. And I love some of the funny shirts you have. Absolutely, man. Let me get that pulled up here. Just a second here, doing a little bit of background
I also
work.
have LUTs in like a thumbnail pack. I don't know if people would be more interested in that or clothing or what. But if you go to the store, it should have all the merch up there.
I will say from experience, most people love swag, man. They love gear. They love shirts.
Yeah.
So just go to gear or apparel?
Apparel, yeah.
Yeah. Did I click gear? Oh, no, I got it.
You're there.
Which one would you like to give away?
Well, no. So any T-shirt, they can pick any T-shirt they want. So I was just going to show you, just so they wanted to see it. If you scroll down a little bit to the T-shirt section, there's a couple of funny ones. I don't know if they can see them. You could read a couple there. Always use a spotter.
Oh, that's great.
I like that one. I make sport films.
I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Okay, let me go back. That's funny.
But they're all mostly pretty funny.
Never disarm unless your quad gets stuck in someone's hair. Then definitely disarm for sure. That's great, especially with like a 5-inch like freestyle quad. You get that stuck in someone's hair, you better disarm.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I like that Money Gone one too.
Can I get a whoop whoop? Oh yeah, Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, money gone. Yeah, you got that right.
So
Hit
yeah,
the
there's
gaps. You got the bullseye.
yeah, there's just a few funny shirts there or whatever. So
That's really cool, man. Like I love these. Like you don't just see these anywhere. So I really like that you've made them like kind of humorous.
yeah, I
And
just designed them in Photoshop and thought it would be something that I could use as like a tool for like giveaways and things for my community and things like that. So
yeah,
yeah, it's been cool.
absolutely, man. I really digging the shirts. So guys, Adventure FPV, Lee is gonna give away a choice of one of these shirts on his website. So if you guys are interested in that, what do they need to do, Lee?
Type edrone in the chats.
All
And
right,
we
guys.
will spin the wheel again. I think that's the most fair way to do it. It looks like Brad.
Absolutely.
It looks like Brad is in the chat too. Said he got some logos and lanyards made up with some graphics I made for the South Florida drone meetup. So that's pretty cool, Brad. I'm not sure if I'm still going to be able to make it to the meetup or not. I got some issues in the family, but I'm going to try and make it. I already have flights and hotel and everything. So hopefully,
I'm
I'll
sorry
be
to
there,
hear
Brad.
that, Lee. Well, we hope everything everything
I
works
appreciate
out
that.
the best,
Yeah.
and absolutely, man, we're rooting for you.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Hey, welcome in, Drone Shots. Good to see you, man. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else that came in while I was away pulling up stuff in the background. I think I got everybody. Okay, sweet. All right, so we got, wow, see, I told you, man, when it comes to swag,
Swag, they're
boom.
in.
People love swag on my channel, at least.
In.
All right, cool. So let me go back to, let me pull up the wheel, and I'll get that pulled up here.
I appreciate
That's
that,
awesome,
Brad.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah, really awesome stuff, man. Really like those shirts. I'm definitely going to be picking one of those up as well, Lee.
Okay, cool.
For sure. Help support
hey, just
your
put your
channel
name
as
on the
well.
wheel.
No. I want to purchase it, man. I want to help support your channel, man.
I
Absolutely.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, the giveaway will be for people in the live chat tonight. I'm not going to be selfish. Awesome, man. All right, so I'm going to hop on over here. If you could be so kind, Lee, as to tell me the names.
Yep. So it looks like we have RC Crazy.
RC Crazy.
Brad Alston.
Yep, we got Brad A.
I can't tell if Bob Casey entered or not. It says Edra. Oh yeah, he did. There it is. Bob Casey.
Okay. Now
Yep.
I'm going to leave it up to you, since if let's just say like Glenn Edwards, is he able to get on this, or because he won? That's up to you.
Sure, why not? He can
All right.
roll the dice. Yeah, if he's lucky, he's lucky.
That's right. So Bob Casey.
Yep. Demons. Drone Shots. Danish Stallion.
All right, Danish. That's what I'm talking about, man. I knew he was gonna like them shirts.
We got Broken Sky.
Yeah.
Ken FPV. Athix. iDrone. And I already say Broken Sky.
Yep. Now, Lee, do you do international shipping, or is it U.S. only with your website?
Well, so yeah, I do international shipping on my website. There is a shipping fee. If you are in the continental U.S., shipping is free on all products.
All right, guys. So this is your chance. If you are outside of the U.S. and you're willing to pay the shipping, you can get in on the T-shirt swag giveaway.
That's
Just
right.
type down in the live chat now, edrone. I stopped at iDrone.
Yeah. Mrs. RC Custom Designs.
Oh, hey, welcome in, John. Good to see you, man.
Make sure I got them all here. I think I did. No, we got another one.
Oh, yeah.
Dan 636.
Welcome in, Dan 636. Good to see you, man.
If I missed you, speak up now.
Or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I'm like trying to scan through here. I think that was everybody.
Yeah, you don't want to miss out on a chance to win your choice of an Adventure FPV swag shirt over on the website. Really, really awesome designs he's got over there. You're going to want to definitely check those out. Even if you don't win, go on over there, show some support, pick out something you like. He's got some awesome shirts, man. I'm definitely going to pick up one.
Appreciate that. I'll send you one.
You won't have to do that, man. if you do, that's awesome. I'm still going to buy one, though.
All right. I appreciate it.
Hey, I can never have enough, so.
I know. And I tried to make them generic in general, too, so it wasn't like, it's Adventure FPV swag. I wanted it to just be generic, funny to anybody who flies FPV, that they'd get a kick out of it.
Yep. I see Ray Kelly jumped on.
Nice.
All right. Hey, welcome in, Tommy G. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in, brother. You want in on the t-shirt, Tommy? All you got to do is type in edrone, and Lee from Adventure FPV is giving away your choice to the winner of one of his FPV swag shirts over on his website. A spinny wheel. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, Lee, could you type? Is there a way you could put your website link down in the live chat?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Am I an admin?
Good thinking, Bob. No, but you should be. Hold on. Let me.
I just put it in there.
Okay. Did it go through?
I don't know.
Let's see. I didn't see it.
Okay, I think I have to be an admin. You got to make me an admin. I just put 2 in there, but
I can do that. Give me 1 second, and I will take care of that right now.
Go ahead and type it up here.
Do me a favor. Just type in like a letter or something. Just type in hi or something like that.
There you go.
All right, cool.
That way you find me on the chat.
Exactly. And I just made you a moderator, and I'll keep that as well. You can stay a moderator.
Sweet.
And I will be going through, guys. I have been, if you haven't noticed already, I have been going through my live chats. I have been giving out those wrenches to supporters of the channel. So I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And yeah, if you continue coming and supporting the channel, and we build that trust up, I have no problems passing out those wrenches for you guys.
Yeah, I just popped in the website, adventurefpv.com, and then I just put up my YouTube channel on a separate post, too. So.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, and also, guys, the link to Adventure FPV's channel is down in the video description as well. If you're watching this in the future, go ahead and check him out for sure. He got some awesome things coming on the channel. Hey, I appreciate that, Ray. Thank you so much. Did Tommy put an edrone? I don't know if he put it in or not. Yeah, he did. So I got to add Tommy. Okay. Tommy. Tommy G. We'll make sure we don't get confused if there's another Tommy in here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think we got everybody, man.
All right.
Yeah, everybody loves swag.
Swag's way to go.
Absolutely. All right, guys, here we go. It's giveaway time. Good luck to everybody.
Who's it going to be? Ray Kelly.
Captain Ray Kelly, man. Congratulations.
Right. I like it.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, Ray Kelly's a big supporter of the channel. Greatly appreciate you, Ray. Thank you so much. And you have won the giveaway from Adventure FPV, Lee. And what I'll do is I have a special custom code that Lee has given to me that I will send to you in your email. So once again, all you got to do, Ray, is send me an email. I'll type it in again, but I think you probably already know. emarvel09@gmail.com, Ray. Shoot me an email with and I'll reply back with that coupon code, so you can go to Adventure FPV website and go ahead and pick out your swag.
Congrats, Ray. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, and all you have to do when you get there is just pick your design, pick your size, pick your color, and then at checkout, use the code that Eric's going to send you, and it'll be free.
That's simple, Ray. Can't make it much simpler than that, right?
Yeah, I really like the whole drop shipping thing. I don't have to deal with inventory or t-shirts or sizes or this or that. It's just they're print on demand and they get sent right to him.
Greatly appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for your contribution on my channel as well,
Yeah,
Lee.
no
I really
problem.
do appreciate you, man. Congratulations again, Ray. Really appreciate your support, man. Always supporting the channel, man. Awesome. All right. Well, now, let's go ahead and do the community standout, if you don't mind. And then after that, I want to continue talking to you about commercialized FPV and where your channel is heading. So you guys will want to stick around, hang in there, because we got plenty more to come. So if you guys don't know already, over on my Facebook group, Drone Addicts, I asked you guys to share. Go ahead and join and share your drone-related content over there, and I will feature content that you guys share as I can on the live streams. So I did pick out one for tonight. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. And let me pull this up in the background. I am going to mute the sound on this one because I'm pretty sure he's using copyrighted music. So let me go ahead and get this pulled up here.
Hey, Eric, would you mind if I take a quick bio break?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I'll go ahead and put you backstage. Yeah. And then when I see you come back, I'll bring you right back in.
Just a couple minutes. Thanks.
No problem, man. Take your time.
Yeah.
Lee will be back momentarily, guys. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and check out this community standout. All right. So let me get this pulled up here and change the banner as well. All right. Hope you guys are having a good time. I'm having a great time. So glad to have Lee from Adventure FPV on as a special guest. And I'm really glad that you guys are here to come along with this ride and journey with us. Welcome in, Dizzy Dean FPV. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, let me get the share screen ready here, and we're going to go ahead and watch this awesome rip through an epic bando. Epic bando here. You guys are really going to want to check this video out. I'll wait for Lee to come back so we can watch it together. He said he's not going to be too long. So what you guys been up to? We have a lot coming on the channel, so you're going to want to make sure you stay tuned. Click that bell icon so you get notified first. I got the RunCam Thumb video review experience dropping tomorrow on the channel. So that's going to be available for you guys at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on the channel. Really had a great time with that camera, so you're definitely going to want to check out that video. Had some funny things happen. And overall, I really like it. I really like it. I think you guys are going to like it, so make sure you stay tuned. Check that out. Welcome in, Brian Cartwright. Welcome in. Yeah, you guys are really going to want to check that video out. It'll be dropping tomorrow, 6 a.m. The RunCam Thumb on my 3-inch Jappy Laura. Really awesome way to get some HD at a really affordable price. All right, Lee is back.
Hey.
All right, awesome. I was just talking about my RunCam Thumb video is going to be releasing tomorrow at 6 a.m. And also check out Lee's RunCam video as well, RunCam Thumb video. He did a really nice job. Does all the I believe you did gyro flow in that one, didn't you, Lee? Or
well, I tried, but obviously it doesn't work. So I just kind of showed some of the workflow and a little bit of it. Yeah, but it works now, right?
It works now. I actually did a little bit of different stabilization I used for mine, but I didn't do the gyro flow either. But I did link to a really awesome video that you guys are going to want to check out for the gyro flow comparison. So make sure you check that out. All right, cool. I got the video ready. We got an epic bando we're going to watch here. Go ahead and get this started here. All right, check this rip out right here, guys. What an epic bando, right?
That is cool. The lighting's really cool too, with like coming through the ceiling like that.
Yeah, I love it, man. And he really gets some nice speed flying through here. Look at that, right between them wires.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
We don't really have like we have barely any bandos, or at least that I know of here in Colorado. It seems like every great bando gets torn down and developed immediately.
That's kind of how it's been going. It definitely, yes, it definitely they're either highly guarded, fenced off, cameras, or they tear them down so quickly here in the U.S. So when you're able to find a bando and gain access and rip it, man, just send it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Guys,
cool.
this is a oh, sorry, Lee, what were you saying?
No, I'm just saying it's cool. I'm watching the video.
Oh, absolutely. This is Apache FPV, guys. Once again, an amazing pilot, highly, I think, undervalued on YouTube. He's got 318 subs. I'm going to go ahead and push or put his link down in the live chat so you guys can check out his channel.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
Yeah, he really does some awesome flying, amazing pilot. And this is epic bando, and he's got some water. That he's got water here, so he's got some dangers here, and he's definitely pushing it to the limit.
Yeah. I see Dizzy Dean was asking about the Evoke, about what we think about it. Man, I love that quad. Absolutely love that quad. It's my favorite one in my lineup for sure. And I've heard that going with the 4.3 beta flight is just the way to go on that thing. So I'm about to upgrade.
Yes. 4.3 is fantastically.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, you're gonna love it, believe me. I love it. It makes life so much easier now. There's so many more what do you want to call it? Conveniences. It's the most convenient version of beta flight I've ever seen.
Okay, good. Well, that should be right. I mean, it's the newest one. They've had a lot to learn from. Oh, look at that roof dive. That was sick.
Not to mention even the stock PIDs and filtering is fantastic.
That's what I've heard.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Well,
whoops, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm dropping the link for Apache now.
Yeah, my buddy, I see my buddy Ryan ohmed out FPV just jumped in the chat here too. I don't know if he's been in here for a minute, but he said ditch it and go to join the KISS fam. He's been trying to get me to go to KISS for a minute now.
Nothing wrong with KISS, man. Whatever you like whatever gets you in the air and you have a good experience with, go with it.
Yeah, he's more into freestyle and stuff. And like I said, I'm looking to do a little bit more of that this year. So I've heard KISS is the way to go.
Awesome, man. So guys, make sure you check out Apache FPV. Great video, by the way.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, he's only got like 318 subs, man, but he really does kill it on the sticks. I really appreciate you sharing that too, Apache, over on the Drone Addicts Facebook group. So I put his link down in the live chat. Make sure you check that out and give him a look. Let's see. I saw Brian Cartwright's in here. We got ohmed out. Yep, good to see you, ohmed out. Welcome in. And make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think that was it. So I'm make sure I didn't miss everybody. Awesome, man. So let me go ahead and change my banners back to, let me adjust this real quick. Do a little bit. I did make you a custom banner just for you, my friend.
For me?
Just for you.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I feel special.
You should.
I do.
Look at that.
Hey, look at that. Nice.
No one else has this banner, Lee. This is the one and only welcome Lee Adventure FPV banner.
All right. I like it.
Awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Brian. Thank you so much for showing that love. Yeah, he's an awesome channel, man. Really, really awesome content, awesome spots, awesome piloting. I appreciate that. All right, man. Back to you, Lee. Back to you, Lee. Like we're in a broadcasting studio for the weather or something. So, I want to talk to you and talk to the chat about commercialized FPV and what you've learned and what you got planned.
Yeah, so like I said, I started in the early days. I guess it was really around 2014 when I decided that this would be a great business opportunity for me, because I bought that Phantom when I came back from that festival in 2013, and I needed a reason to justify to my wife for spending all this money on, drones and goggles and cameras and all this. And like you said, I'm a business minded kind of person. So I thought, well, heck, I could probably make some money off this. So, officially, we started making money when the Part 107 came out in 2016. And I've learned a lot about, in those early days, it's kind of reminding me of what is happening with FPV one shots right now. Because obviously I'm not doing big scale productions. I'm not doing movies and things like that. I'm doing small clients like the nursing home and things like that, where they're big enough that they have a budget to do something unique with advertising. And I'm reaching out to these customers right now, and it's really hit or miss. And I feel like it's reminiscent of when I started flying camera drones in 2013, 14. People just weren't getting it, or you weren't talking to the right people. So I'm kind of feeling that I'm kind of back there again with FPV, trying to get people engaged with the one-shot stuff. But like I said, it kind of reminds me of that, because the camera drone stuff seems to come up all the time. GPS camera stuff. I get calls from agents and construction companies and municipalities and things like that, people wanting work. So I'm wondering if FPV is not going to get there too, in the next couple of years as well, where it's more mainstream, where people are looking for that more specifically.
I absolutely think that it will. And I think the issue is the general public, so to speak, the non-FPV, people that are not involved in the community don't really know about FPV.
Sure.
They see these things, they see FPV, but they don't recognize that it's FPV.
They don't really know that
they
there's a
don't
difference.
know that it's not a Mavic or a Phantom. They just don't know. Yeah. So pushing that education out, and seeing like your behind the scenes was perfect. Stuff like that, I feel is going to open the eyes of the non-drone community. For people who don't know about FPV, that's going to help to broaden their horizon and say, oh, okay, that's how they do that. That's how they fly that shot.
I made an FPV explainer video that's on my website, topshotsmedia.com. If you click on FPV on that website, it's kind of cheesy, but it's me explaining it to the camera, but it's really fast paced and it's action packed. It shows all the clips, and it really breaks it down in a few easy steps for people to understand. I made it just because so many people were like, what are you talking about? What is it? What's the difference? So.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, what advice would you give? Let's just say somebody, they just got their 107, let's just say that they're a comfortable pilot with FPV, and they want to start making money doing FPV. What would be some suggestions you would give them for starting out?
With FPV or with just in general with drones?
Just FPV. We'll just stick it with FPV.
Well,
let's just say somebody's, they got the gear that they need to do it. They've got the 107. Now they need to get the work. Like they need to be able to,
Yeah, it's really kind of the same workflow as I would tell you with a camera drone. And the number one most important thing you need to do is build a portfolio. Just period. And I don't care how you build the portfolio. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should never work for free or this and that. That's bull. If you don't have a portfolio, do whatever it takes to build a portfolio. Now, if that means working for some jobs for free, if that means working for like way less than the value of what it should be, that's okay. You got to put in the time and work to be able to build something, to show someone something. I mean, yeah, sure. I think you can probably get a hookup through like a friend of a friend or somebody who knows somebody. You're going to get those jobs. And those are the jobs you should be going for. Honestly, I think if you do some work for a friend or someone that the pressure is less, the expectation may be a little bit less, so you can fumble around a little bit through those jobs and really get through the growing pains of what it takes to be on a professional shoot.
So basically, guys, word of mouth is not dead. It is still alive. It is still kicking. If you know people, that's probably going to be your best foot in the door to start making money in FPV once you've got your 107 and the gear that you have selected.
I would absolutely agree with that. I would say that 50% of my business from the drone and the photo booth, everything that I do is word of mouth.
Same here. Yeah, that's where any kind of side work I usually do get. It's from people that have seen me, they know me. Maybe I've done a job for someone they know in the past. And I've even discounted prices and said, hey, I'll give you this price. Just spread the word, and if you find someone that's looking for drone work, send them my way, kind of thing.
Heck yeah. Yep. And then, like I said, I stand by that first statement. Build your portfolio.
Absolutely, man.
Build
Great
your portfolio.
advice.
I mean, if you can
Great
have some
advice.
sort of, and it depends on what you're wanting to do as well. I think one of the easier things to probably get your foot in the door with is real estate. The problem with real estate, if you're just a drone pilot, is most agents want the full package.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not a photographer, if you're not experienced with using Lightroom and things like that, that may not be something you want to get into. But most agents in my area, they're not going to hire a drone pilot and then a photographer. They want one person to come and do the whole thing.
Absolutely,
So that could be a little tricky too. So that is a little caveat with real estate. And the other thing about real estate, I don't particularly care for doing too many real estate jobs anymore because every agent is so different from their expectations. You do one thing for one person, they love it. You do it for the next person, they're like, "Why'd you do it like that?" It's like, I don't know. The last 10 people loved it, but but that's just. I find more satisfaction doing things like I've done the roller rink. I've done a couple marijuana shops. I'm doing one on 420 actually coming up here pretty soon for the one shot stuff. I enjoy doing that. And the client doesn't really know what they're looking for necessarily when you go into this. They're relying on you to be an expert, which gives me a lot of flexibility and freedom to be creative. And I enjoy that more than being told to fly through some house that's going to be sold in a couple of days. It doesn't, matter too much. But real estate is a great way if you're just starting to get your foot in the door and make some money for sure and build a portfolio. Nothing wrong with it.
I gotta ask you, when you do these one-shot gigs, how many people do you have helping you to line everything up and, get everybody on the same page to plan for the shot? How much like manpower does it take? Let's just say for your retirement home job.
Yep. So for the retirement home job, I will bring probably 2 people with me as spotters and just assistant to help. My business partner, Park, will be there to help recharge batteries or, hey, I need to run and grab this. He'll help kind of coordinate things. But the staff itself is actually being a part of the script. And they're also being spotters. So that place is so big that we have to have spotters. I mean, multiple spotters all over. And we've worked it in such a way where we're in radio communication with the people who are actually being part of the, they're actors basically in it as well, but they're also being spotters. So something like that, I think we're going to end up having like maybe 8 people, 10 people total that will be a part. Now that's just the people who are spotting and coordinating, who have like, roles. Like maybe somebody's going to walk in the front door as I fly through. I consider that like a role. So there's going to be like 8 to 10 of those people. And then as far as, other people who will be a part of the operation, I'm guessing there'll be about 25 throughout the day.
Wow. So definitely need a good team with you. You need to have a well-executed plan and have everybody on the same page. A lot of work goes into those one-shots that, like, if you just watch it, like, you just have no idea.
Yeah, you have no idea.
How much goes into it. You know what I mean? Yep. Hey, welcome in, Nappy FPV. 420 sounds. Yep. There you go. There's some 420 sounds for you. Money being spent.
That's funny.
He said the FAA is watching. They always watching. Almost Cinematic FPV. Welcome in.
Oh, what's up? That's my buddy Don. He lives by me here.
Oh, awesome, man. That's great.
You got to check out his stuff too.
For sure, man. I'm going to make sure I go back after the live stream, guys, and I'm going to go through the chat, and I will check each and every one of you guys out and make sure I show you that love and sub you back and sub you and check your channels out for sure, man. Spread the love. Absolutely. Awesome, man. So, also want to talk to you about where is your channel heading? What is the future for Adventure FPV, let's say, in the next next year or so?
Yeah, so I'm going to keep doing unboxing. I'm going to keep doing, reviews, tutorials of products that I use. I'm not really in the space where people are sending me products right now. It's more so I find a product that I like and I'm going to show it to you. So I'm going to be doing some more of that, products that I actually use and enjoy. Obviously, I'm going to be doing some flight videos now. I just made the purchase for my first 7-inch quad. So I'm gonna be doing that more cinematics this year in the mountains for sure. But like I said earlier, I have a plan to do some to do more flow. I want to learn how to flow a little bit this year. So
Absolutely. And welcome in Adrian Mateo Drones.
hey, Adrian.
Good to see you, man. Thanks so much for stopping in, man. Good to see you, Adrian. Hope all is well. Yes, we are live with Adventure FPV, and Lee is talking about some of his commercial jobs and as well as what's coming up on the channel. So now you're looking into to kind of add to your portfolio, so to speak.
Yeah.
Some flowy freestyle.
Yeah, I want to
you
learn
looking to do like some tricks, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm looking just to learn. I mean, because like I said, obviously, if you're good at flow and you're good at doing like a nice flow and moving between transitions nicely, and you master landing on a roll nicely, all those things are going to accumulate and make it better for when you're doing cinematic, for when you're doing one shots. You're going to be more responsive. You're going to have more muscle memory for that kind of stuff too.
He said you better get to know quick because he's ready to blast off and send a 6S quad.
Okay,
that's
another thing. I've only flown 4S quads. I've never flown a 6S. So when I started, I told you I started simple. I started DJI, remote, goggles, and 4S, and that's all I've done. I haven't ventured outside of that. I mean, I'm looking at the wall. I think I have 10 quads now, but you know, they're all different set of whoops or cruisers or whatever. It's kind of became an addiction here. So
best advice I can give you for flying 6S is watch your battery voltage constantly because you don't get the sag feel. So you could be flying like you're in the moment, you're zoned in, and all of a sudden you're like, holy crap, man, I'm down to like 20 volts.
So
you just fall out of the sky.
So I do watch my voltage constantly because I fly 4S and it doesn't last that long, right? I have found myself flying a lot more on Lion packs.
Oh, really? You've been doing the Lion? How have you been liking the Lion?
I love the Lion for the cinematic cruising stuff that I do. It's amazing. I can do 8-10 minutes on a 5-inch.
Wow. Anxious to see how the Lion performs for you transitioning into more freestyle punch out stuff like that.
No, it won't.
Oh, I was going to say,
it will not. No, like I said, I might do a 6S. It sounds like Ryan is trying to talk me into it here, Standout FPV. So I'll probably do a 6S this year for sure. Actually, well, I just did the 7-inch quad. I just bought a 6S. So I guess that'll be my first 6S. So yeah.
That's awesome, man. I actually also have a 7-inch build that will be being custom built by my brother MD95 TSI, Chris Justice. He's going to be custom building me a 7-inch rescue drone. So stay tuned to his channel and my channel. That's going to be coming in the near future. You guys are not going to want to miss out. This thing is going to have some really cool features that I don't think a lot of people have seen. That's cool. And speaking of that, on Friday nights, guys, make sure you check out the Drone Network on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out the Drone Network, MD95 TSI, and Crystal Justice. Go hang out and have an awesome time over there. Got some great things happening. Not going to want to miss that. Yeah, that's awesome, man. If you start getting into the bigger ones, like now you're ready to do like the nice like long range, you know, like flying down the canyons and stuff like that.
Well, I just live in such a beautiful area here in Colorado, and my family does lots and lots of camping, and we do a lot of four-wheeling with our Razor. So there's so many great spots and opportunities where you're back in these areas where you would never access by a car or anything else. So they're just beautiful, beautiful spots. So I'm looking to do a lot more of that this summer.
Absolutely, man. That sounds like a great time. Yeah, I've seen like from your videos, like you live in a absolutely beautiful area. I
live close to a beautiful area. How about that? I live in the suburbs, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's within driving distance for you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you know, guys, I really appreciate you guys being here and hanging out even after the giveaway. So I have a little surprise as well. I like to surprise, you know. I'm going to be giving away a edrone hat tonight to one of the people in the chat here, and I'm actually gonna hand select them. They've been in the chat here. They've been supporting, and I really appreciate everybody. that's been in tonight. But I'm going to go ahead and I want to make sure you're in the U.S. That's the only thing. I want to make sure you're in the U.S. for this. But ohmed out. If you are in the U.S. and you would like a custom edrone hat, snapback, if you wear hats, I would like to pick you to win an edrone hat tonight.
Nice.
So
he's a Tennessee boy.
Oh, well, perfect. He's in Tennessee. If you like hats, then I'd like to send you one free of charge. So thank you so much for being in and supporting tonight. Greatly appreciate that. If you are interested, I'll look for your email with your shipping information, and then I will have that shipped out to you.
You got to say what Ryan from Ohmed always says. He goes, "Let's get it, boy."
Let's get it, boy. Yes.
That is awesome.
Congratulations, man.
Heck yeah. Yeah,
You never know when I'm just going to come off the cuff and just be like, boom.
Ryan's one of the people that hit me up on YouTube early on when I started flying. And one of the first people I started talking to randomly on the phone that I didn't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know how those people are. You meet people online, and then you guys just start talking. You're friends, and you're hitting each other. You're showing each other videos, and you're talking about all the different gear. So Ryan's been really good this year to me. So thanks, Ryan.
That's awesome, man. And I greatly appreciate your support as well. And I greatly appreciate everybody. I really do. I do look for things like that. People coming in the chat, interacting, sticking around, till after the giveaways and stuff. I understand everybody's got busy lives. People got things going. But I do like to reward people when I can. So
nice.
You will have a custom edrone hat coming your way once I receive that email. You're welcome, man. Thank you. Greatly appreciate you, man. And once again, congratulations.
So one more thing, we were talking about future plans.
Yeah.
One thing I'm working on, it's been actually, I've been working on it for like almost 2 months now. I haven't, but there's been some other people. We're doing a music video, an FPV music video, a one-shot.
No way.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
I got a band and a buddy who's scripting it. He's got like film experience, so he's writing a script and everything for it right now. So that should be pretty cool. That, I don't know, maybe in the next 2 months or so, I'll probably have a sweet video coming out on the channel.
What? Now you're gonna have like all kinds of like exotic cars and all kinds.
Well,
of,
no, it's actually the band is more like they're like kind of like a rebellious 70s rock band. So we're thinking like 70s house party, where it's going to be
nice.
More like, I mean, the way they're talking, they're going to have like 60, 80 people around, and it's going to just be like a house party with debauchery. My buddy said he wants to ride his motorcycle through the house and like all sorts of stuff. So we'll see.
Wow. That sounds freaking awesome, man.
So I'm working on that right now, too.
music video.
Yep. That's and like I said, it's a one shot. So it's going to be one of these things where everything just has to be timed just right, or we take it from the top and do it again. So
the stress levels are high, but that's what you need, the pressure to be able to pull it off.
So that's something I'm excited about that I'm working on this year too. So.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Hey, I hope you feel better, Adrian. I really appreciate you stopping by, man. Greatly appreciate your support. And I hope you get better, man.
Yeah,
I hope you push through, my friend. Greatly appreciate you, man. We're over here rooting for you. I really appreciate that, Adrian. Appreciate you coming in.
Adrian,
so, yeah, absolutely, man. Great supporter of the channel. Go ahead, check him out as well, guys.
We got the same crowd going on here. I'm looking through the chats. These are all, people I'm familiar with. It's awesome.
Yeah. Nappy FPV says that they got a shoot a music video coming as well, man. That's nice. Great. That's awesome. Absolutely. So, how about like live streams? You still doing the YouTube live streams?
I've done one. I did one just to kind of test it out a little bit. But yeah, I'll probably do. It's going to be kind of an occasional thing for me. It's not anything that I'm going to commit to. It'll just be kind of like
a lot to commit to. It is.
Yeah. And I pop on so many of your guys' awesome streams like this that, it's kind of like, I don't know if I'll do any more. I mean, I will do more, but I'm not going to make it a regular thing because I pop on so many different live streams. It's, I like you guys are doing all the hard work for me.
I appreciate that, man. I enjoy it. You know,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
do
thing
too.
that like I I can't say that I'm going to commit and say, okay, I'm going to go live every single week or every other
Sure.
week, because life happens, things happen. You know, and doing a stream by yourself, it is a lot of work. It's
I'm
extremely
impressed. Yeah.
fatiguing. Having someone to go back and forth with, that's what I love. I love having people to interact with, go back and forth with. And sometimes, you know, I might go live, you know, two nights in a row, 2 weeks in a row. Sometimes I might not go live, but once a month. You just
Yeah.
never know. But the best way that you guys are going to be able to stay informed with the channel is to go ahead and subscribe, smash that like button, and click that bell icon so you get notified when I put out live streams. And same thing
For
for
sure.
Lee. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, smash that like button for him, and click his bell icon so that when he goes live in the future, you won't miss out, because I know he's going to have some awesome content coming up. More of the his journey in FPV and his commercialized view of where he's going with his channel. So make sure you guys check him out, man. Really awesome channel. I
I
am a
appreciate
big
that.
supporter of your channel. I love what you do, and keep it up, man, because you are just killing it out there with the
I
edits
appreciate
and
that. Yeah.
awesome
Like,
content,
and I'm
man.
trying to mix it up a little bit too. You know, I want it to be, I don't want it to feel, I don't want it to be a business per se. I don't want my YouTube persona to be a business. And I say that because that channel is really, it's just me. It's just learning and I'm having fun. But I want it to be known that there is a business side to it too. You know, I do offer my services as well. So I want it to feel a little more organic on the channel. That's why I do a mix of all sorts of different stuff on there. So if you like a mix of content, come on over, because that's what you're going to get.
Awesome. Yeah, I love it. And yeah, the behind the scenes stuff, really love it. And I like when you do like camera settings and things like that. Like, oh,
Sure.
that's all useful, valuable information that provides value to your viewers, man. Keep it up, really.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. For
Yep, I'm
sure.
gonna go ahead and get ready to bring the stream to a close. But Lee, if you wouldn't mind hanging in there for just a
Yeah.
little bit, I'd love to talk to you just a little bit longer after the stream.
No problem.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks,
Let's give a
everybody.
hand for Lee from Adventure FPV. Make sure you check out his channel. Link is in the video description. All right, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me tonight. Awesome stream. Really happy and thankful that Lee from Adventure FPV came on. We got to have an awesome stream. And make sure you guys check him out. Definitely. He's got some awesome things coming. And if you're new here, I welcome you. Thanks so much for coming in. Thank you so much for your support. And it would mean a lot to me if you would check out my channel. And if you like what you see, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and click that bell icon so you get notified first when I put out new content. And on that note, guys, I'm edrone, out. Have a good night, guys.